Bugema University to record all their activities into the system, but it will also help all farm managers to solve, who are having the same issues to solve. So to carry out this project, you have used a different method. We use observation method, interview method, designing method, implementation method, and also system testing method. So observation method is the method whereby system analysts observed observe the different challenges faced by users. So after observing that there are challenges faced by users, so we interviewed farm manager. So we also used designing method. Designing method is the method which help us to design the system basing on the acquired requirements in order to know if there is any additional information to make successful application system. We also use the implementation method, which is a method which was applied to facilitate programmers and users to start the operation of the system so that the system analysts can begin monitoring systems operation and its plan on time. So the testing method is the method whereby the system analysts and users used to ensure if the developed system will be able to solve the existing problems. So these are the tools we used to develop our system. We are having user case diagram. This is a diagram which shows the privileges a farm managers has in the system. So we are having only one actor who is a farm manager. A farm manager is the one who can register and log in. He has also privilege to add farm departments and section. He also has privilege to take farm records. He has privilege to view records and reports. Farm manager has also privilege to add users, also to log out. Under this, there is flowchart diagram which shows how data flows in the system. It is believed that when you are using a system, users will be able to log in. So here, if you log in, the system asks you if you are registered, and then you register. If you are not registered, you register. After registering, it asks you if you're authorized. Either you put your credentials wrongly or right. And then if you put your credentials wrongly, you re-enter your credentials. After re-entering credentials, you load dashboard. After there, you can record and view records. Then after doing this, you log out. There's also data flow diagram, which is this is level 1 diagram. So it shows how all the activities goes into the system. So here, farm manager can save and view records into the system, into farm management system. A farm manager can also retrieve records from farm management system. This is level 1 detailed of this flow, data flow diagram. So it shows well the how farm managers record or retrieve different records into the system or from the system. Here, farm manager can provide user credentials. So, and shows if either this users is authorized. After there, farm manager can record departments and sections, and then he saves departments and section. After there, farm manager can view records. So then we come here, farm manager can record expenses and income also. After there, she saves records for what she recorded. Then farm manager can view records after there, and then the farm manager
1 minute.
generate reports. Here we are having entity relationship diagram. Here farm manager is the only one who can take farm records, more farm records, one or more farm records. He's the only one person who can who can who can who can be taken the records from the system. In conclusion, the project of developing a farm management information system for Bugema University was developed after experiencing the challenges faced by university farm manager, and developers developed a means of coming with a solution, which is this system. Therefore, we recommend that Bugema University adopts this new system because it is efficient and easy. It doesn't also needs a lot of skills for someone to run the system. This is my presentation. So I'm
Okay,
gonna.
now next, trust the system. Trust the system.
Okay.
Then we'll ask the questions later.
Let me share the system.
First, you start the system, then you open, then you share it.
Okay. It's on, but I'm not seeing how I can share it.
Just go back to the Google Meet, then share, and just go up and select the screen.
I go back to Google Meet.
Yeah, you
Yes,
choose
it's a
the
part for
button which you
sharing.
used for sharing. When you choose the screen, is this time you are using what, the browser? You choose your browser.
Um, uh,
So you can tell us what you are doing. What have you seen there? Have you seen the button for sharing, for presenting?
I saw it, but not.
So when you click on it, to bring two options: entire screen or window. Isn't it?
Yeah, it has brought the screen of entire screen.
So you can click on a window. You can either use entire window, entire screen, or you can choose window. So when you click on window, then you have a list, another pop-up window coming up.
I click on entire screen.
Now you can choose window.
I choose window.
Then to pop up a second small window to choose. Then to give you select a window or screen. So you click on the arrow pointing down, then you choose which window you want.
I have
So browser
selected
can be among those.
I've selected window, but I'm not seeing the option of selecting
O-
which window I
Okay,
can do.
choose entire screen. You can go back and choose entire screen.
Okay, I have chosen. After there, what should I do?
So you click on the entire screen.
I share.
Okay, please explain when the first time is going, eh?
Okay, this is my interface. Oh, here we are having a daily income report, monthly income report, year income report, daily
How did you
expenses.
reach there?
You
Okay,
first log out and show us.
okay, sir.
You don't have a button for logging
It
out.
is up there, top left corner, top right corner, I think. That
Okay,
guy inspects. No, not there. You don't know the system.
Where,
The guy
where you
inspects
see
there. There's a guy
the
there.
image of the guy, that
okay.
man putting on a tie. Eh,
So here, my username is admin. My password is also admin. I log in the system. So this is our interface here. Here we are having the different reports here up. So we are having farm department. Here we are having option of adding department, add sections. We can also view what we have recorded. Here we can see that under the animal farm department, we are having different sections or branches under this department. We are having cows, we are having spraying chemicals, animal drugs. So these we are having also registration date. Here we are having action. We can delete this one, so it has gone. If we come to check, you can see this with the one I deleted has gone. I can also add section here. I can add different section. I want, I can say that I can add crop farm under this, under animal farm. Then I add section. You can see that a section added is successful. Then I say okay. So we are also having um, expenditures and income. Under expenditure, under expenditure, we are having items, quantities, unit cost, amount. So here I can view items and quantity of what I recorded. I can also I can also add different new expense. I can add fertilizer. fertilizer. Then I say that we have bought 14 sacks. 14, then I can say that each sack was at 10,000. Then I can put description that we we have bought 14 sacks of fertilizer. Fertilizer. So then I save after adding expenses. You can see that if the record is successfully, then I say okay. So it has come here. I can view what I recorded. Then it shows here immediately as the same as the other income. Also have uh, the button viewing what we recorded. I can also add income. I can say cow fat here, cow fat. Then I say that we sold 30 cages. Then each case was at 4,000. Then I can say that we have sold 30 cages of cow fat. Then I save. We can see that it's successful saved. Then I say okay.
So does your system have, does it make some reports?
Yes, sir.
So you can show us some of the reports it makes.
So I can come here if I want to make the income report. I pressed on it. Then it comes. Here after here I select print. Then I save where I want to save. Let me say that I want to save on desktop under this in this new folder. Then
So it is okay even if you don't save.
okay.
So in case you had created a printer, you can print. So in
Then
case I want to make a report maybe for the previous month, can I get it?
okay, for the previous month.
Let me say I want to see activities which you had done last month.
5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining, for the project.
For previous month, this is I come here. Then I print. This is the report for monthly report I have here.
Okay. So let me ask you. You once said the farm manager is the only guy who uses this system.
He's the okay. The farm manager is the admin. He's the one. He's the one
Okay.
who has privilege to use the system.
So if he dies, that means the system is finished,
Not really. There are users who use the system who they are users. If he's
Who
not
are
there,
they? Who are they? Because I don't see them. Even the use case diagram had nothing to do with that.
Even the use case you had only one actor, but I remember telling you people to add other users, and then the system according to because it didn't give us a scope of the system what it does. But what I see what the system is missing, according to the when you go back to is it farm departments, you click on farm departments. So those activities, so the farm manager is supposed to manage these activities, not just putting activities there, yeah, for sections and departments. So remember telling people you are supposed to put activities which are supposed to be managed. Take an example for farm management under maybe the animal farm. There are some activities which take place. So the farmer can say, today I want to spray animals, we want to vaccinate them, and then these activities have to be attached to somebody, plus even the time. And then you're supposed to have options that maybe this activity has been done, what has been postponed, and all those. So I'm seeing those components are missing for the system to be, in case we're supposed to be a farm management system to be working well, yeah.
Okay.
And then for the reports, so your system also supposed to give reports not only on the monetary values, on monetary part, but also on activities. So in case somebody wanted to see activities which were done previous month, all those ones which are still pending, the system is supposed also to display such activities. So I'm seeing all those are missing. Yeah. And the challenge you are only one. I don't know where your colleagues are.
I don't know where they are.
I hope you've noted those issues.
Pardon?
I hope you've noted the issues that have arisen from this presentation.
Yes, sir.
Because important, the main one that I say is most important here is you have one user. Yeah, that one is not possible. That means it's not a system. It's just maybe something that is keeps for himself. A system must have
So
many.
you have to add other users. Yeah.
We are having users.
Because I'm seeing users there, but only you have only one user there.
We are having users, but these users have to register through Farm Manager.
Then show us. You never saw that.
So in the
So
use
these are,
case, you also have to show it. Yeah, that is there are
Yes.
even other users.
we are having users here.
So
So
you okay? You log in as a user.
I
Log in
log
as one
in.
of those users. Yes, as a user. You log out of this system. Log out there. Then log in as a user. Then you see.
Okay, let me register first. Now. Then I first.
So my friend, as you are registering, so this system to make it good, because maybe we wanted to implement it. So there's no way we are going to implement it the way it is. Yeah? So we're
Okay,
supposed to improve it more.
one.
Then also, the background needs Bugema University logos because that is just, it has the name down but doesn't have the logo anywhere. So it must be customized for whoever is designing it for.
Okay, sir.
Madam Edith, do you have anything to say?
Uh,
Not yet, sir.
Okay.
uh, we don't have that option of like login as a user.
You see? That's why you have one use case.
Yeah.
Okay, please rectify that.
Okay, sir.
But we are seeing even other users there in the system, or even there, we don't know their passwords and all that. And to rectify that.
These are users we added into the system.
But they
You
do
wanted us
nothing.
to.
I beg your pardon?
They do nothing.
They do.
So
Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for your time. It's okay. You can stop your presentation. I will give you feedback, all of you, at the end of all presentations.
Okay, sir.
So please, you can stop sharing the screen. Thank you very much. Now, next in line should be group 2. By the way, please note that actually your presentation project is takes 50%, and then also your report will take 50%. So project is weighs more nowadays. So make sure it's 50-50. You do make things the right way, both sides, the report and the system. Please, group 2, where you at?
so people doing automating a question, is it question bank? Question generating
Yes.
management system are the ones who are next.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So those are Idube, Kutesa, and Joram.
Yes. Okay.
So you can greet us and tell us who are present.
Yes, I greet you all, sir.
Where's your face? I need to see your face. So where are your colleagues?
They're all here. I'm seeing
Okay,
Joram
it's
alone.
fine. Okay. Where's the rest? Let me see.
So
They
I'm
have
seeing
faces. I
Joram
don't see
somewhere in
them.
the farm. So Joram is somewhere
He's in the
else.
file. It's
He's in the
okay. It's
farm.
fine. No problem. It's fine. Okay, please begin.
Yeah, we are Idube Daniel, Tesarona, Adam. We are presenting.
So you can go make sure that the presentation is in the slideshow, yeah, so that you can see
Slideshow.
those things
Yes.
clearly.
The name of the project is Automating Quiz Generating Management System, a case of Chigezi High School. Team members will.
Idube,
Idube,
make sure
go.
it's slideshow.
Yeah.
You know to go to slideshow. Just press F5 on your keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
The name of the project, Automating Quiz Generating Management System, and a case of Chigezi High School. The team members we worked with, Lamia Joram, Idube Daniel, Tesarona. Our lecturer or supervisor was Madam Edith Nachuolo. The abstract, this project was about addressing the need for a better automating quiz generator management system. Extensive study of the existing system was carried out at Chigezi High School, an institution located in Kabale district, southwestern Uganda. Requirements were collected through interviews, observation, and document review, with the aim of developing an automatic internet management system for managing activities within the institution concerning management of students' performance. The system was further analyzed with the help of interrelationship diagram ERD and developed using PHP, programming language, JavaScript, a platform for developing interfaces. Implementing the system logic and the database developed with MySQL database management system. Abstract continuation. As a result, the system implemented new functionality such as doing online exams, grading, ranking student scores in particular done subjects, thus improved the students' performance within the institution. In general, an automating quiz generator increases students' revision skill and practice. This system helps a student control his or her grades effectively. Everyone from everywhere can access the quizzes, attempt as many times as allowed by the administrator. That also helps him to understand more. That's facilitating effective implementation and monitoring of various activities of online examination or quizzes, like conducting exams as per scheduled basis and delivering results to that particular user or student. And the details of students who attempted online quiz maintained at administrator. When we got the introduction, automating quiz generator management has become important factor in modern society as far as the academics is concerned. As a result, there is a need to have such system to properly manage the students and institution performance at large. Over the years, administrators or head teachers have had a problem in maintaining and managing their students' activity and their own records in assessing student scores. That's from Henry, George, and AFAX 2014. Automating quiz generator management was a job heavily weighted with administrative tasks, paperwork, and showing of subjects to prospective students is evolving into more strategic position with the advances in information and communication technology. Strategic position with the advances that is from Dulan and James 2014. The idea that online quiz generator management needs to embrace computer and apply information technologies in the management of students' activities is matter, which has attracted a considerable amount of attention in education research. That's Duran and James 2014. That's the automating quiz
Move
management.
move fast, eh?
Okay, sir. That's the automating quiz management system suits this current trend of using information. Introduction, continuation. Increasing number of students within the institution make management difficult, especially for the administrators who are having huge tasks to perform as students' performance is concerned. This therefore gives clear declaration as to why.
Skip that, please, eh? Skip that.
Okay.
Go skip that, please. Yes.
Okay, sir. The requirements analysis involved defining students' needs and objectives in the context of planning students' use, environments, and identified system characteristics to determine requirements for system functions. This is a necessary task, action, or activity that was accomplished. The proposed system is able to allow the administrator to add, remove a quiz. The system should store students' information, allow the administrator to search data in the database, and allow the administrator to edit data in the database. These are requirements. The system should enable administrators to perform their activities faster. The system should be free from errors and provide a mechanism of correcting user errors. The system should provide an easy to navigate interface. The system should provide timely information to users.
Yes, go on, please. Are you talking?
Joram, can you rescue your friend? In case he has got a problem, I think you can begin from there.
$20 remaining for everything to end. For presentation, you are very behind schedule. I don't know what you're going to do.
Somebody should be talking to us. I don't know. Is it Joram talking, but the microphone is muted?
You me, I'm wondering. $20 to go.
So you do, but at least you can tell us what we are trying to do. Hello, Mr. Duba, are you there?
Idube, can you unmute?
What happened?
So one of the colleagues should come in.
Yes, things are
Because
very
Duba
complicated.
is not saying anything.
The laptop has gone wild, or it is him who has gotten disorganized.
I'm saying the microphone is on. It's not muted, but I don't
He's
know.
not talking.
Maybe the laptop is having challenges.
Where are the colleagues? They're supposed to be on standby so they can help their group mate.
Yes, Kutesa and Joram. I think Joram has disappeared also. I don't know if
They're not back to
Kutesa is
club.
around.
Interesting. Guys, remember this is 50%. So if you don't believe what is 50%, then it is your problem. Please.
Also, I'm saying Kutesa has disappeared.
It is okay.
So Joram, I'm saying Joram is there. Joram, you can come in to help your friend.
Joram is wondering, is it a video? Is it a picture? Because he's not active at
was
all.
on live. Maybe using his phone.
But he needs to talk about, say something
Maybe
at least.
maybe do a first close the what? The sharing and then share again.
No, that may not be the problem. Yeah, he has no slides basically. But he has. What's the problem?
The slides are there. Okay, you should take us to the system at least and we see it.
Okay. If you can't talk, let's see the system. Now you explain.
But we can't hear you now. You can talk to us now.
Idube, is it audio on? Who is with Idube there? Because there's somebody else with him, but he's not saying anything. Joram, please, you remove you unmute. I see you want to say something.
It seems he's talking, but I don't know if he's aware, but we are not getting him.
For sure, it is. Yeah, it's muted.
Because he's continuing to talk.
Oh my
So
God.
for what I'm proposing, Mr. Kosa should do, you should first remove them from the meeting. They will join again. Maybe they still may
Okay, let me see. Let me see.
But then the problem is not with us. It must be with Joram.
Yeah.
If he's not unmuting, then even if he rejoins, there will be the same case.
So it is Joram who was presenting.
Yeah.
It's Joram who was presenting
It is Joram.
the meeting.
Then Joram should unmute.
Let me see what to do for him. Joram, eh? Let me see what to do for him. Joram.
Can you unmute?
So tonight.
Mr. Kose, can you unmute him from there?
I cannot unmute. I was trying to see if I can do that. I'm not first removing from the meeting. That's what I can do. So that he logs in again.
All right, man.
Let him log in again. I'm just checking out.
And the system looks to be interesting. What about Rona? Rona has disappeared completely.
What is going on, this young man? Time is going. It ends at 10:44. If by the way he fails, I will
Hello.
then you next time.
Yes,
Hope now I'm clear.
we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, the system, the interface is like that, and when you want to log in, they have two options. We have the user account and the admin account. When I log in as an admin account, I will have access to chances of adding the quiz, moving, viewing the users, again. Yeah, as I'm logging in, I will request that maybe we hold on for some time. Now it has opened. An administrator has privileges to access the ranking, to add quiz. As you can enter the quiz details as listed. You can enter the quiz title, enter total number of questions, enter marks for the right answer, marks for the wrong answer, and the time limit for the test in minutes. Enter the hashtag and then write the description here.
Mute one of them. Mute one of them.
Wanji?
Okay. You mute one of them. Eh? One of them is giving us feedback. Okay.
You mute one of the systems which you are using.
Yes.
I turn off the system.
Either on the computer or on the phone. The one which you are using for the audio, you should leave it or unmuted. As you are continuing. Yeah.
Now you've muted the one that works.
Okay.
Then you mute the one for the computer, I think.
The users we have Idube Daniel,
Okay, go on. Yes.
Azamia Joram, test and use. So an administrator has a privilege to delete the user, and even you can view the rankings, the feedbacks. You can go back to the home screen.
Now you
And
go
if you
back
log
to
in
the end user.
Hey. When you don't have an account yet, you have to first enter the details.
Show us.
You can enter your name, select your gender, you can enter the college, Gezi. You can enter your email, you can enter the mobile number, you can enter the password.
Why do I select college?
Yes?
Why do you select college? Why do you select college?
If you are from another college, you can also visit our website.
Oh, okay.
After logging in, shows you, hey Dan, if you have logged in as Daniel, then quiz. You can start the quiz. The quiz has time limit, and if you start the question, it displays the questions, and you start attempting.
Hey, I have a question before you go ahead.
Select the answer, then you submit. Then you go to question 2. You read answer.
Dube, wait.
like that. And after the
Okay, Dube, I have a question.
yes,
My question is, who authorized this user to use the system?
I add a user.
No, after a person applying to join the system,
Yeah,
who authorized him to get access to the system?
an admin can allow it.
But you never allowed this person. You just registered and you began using.
We have not yet made that connection.
Okay, go on.
The quiz history, it can show you the quiz that you have attempted. The ranking, and even the home screen. You can also sign out.
For me, I wanted to see how you put in the quizzes. Yeah.
The quizzes. You can add in the quiz as an administrator.
Go there and show us.
Okay, sir. Yeah, as you're there, you can go the quiz option. You choose the add quiz. Then you add in the quiz title. As web development. You enter the total number of questions. You enter marks on right answer. You enter minus marks to a wrong answer. Then you enter the limit, the time limit for the test. Then you enter the hashtag. Then you enter the description.
You have not entered the time limit. Put the time limit there and you see.
Then you
Put
submit
the time limit.
the time limit.
You have not put the time limit.
Okay,
The system
then
can allow questions without time limit.
put in the questions. Can say write www in full. Then you enter the option.
You have 4 minutes.
As World Wide Web. Then you can put man. Enter the correct answer. See? Question number 2, because you have, of course, they will display the options for entering the questions according to what you entered there at the first. What is PHP? Okay, I've been film. You can say internet protocol. Put in another option as protocol. And say any. You can say internet. Then you choose the correct answer and submit. Now it's done. If you go there as the user, you can.
Let's go there as a user and you see.
can log in as the user. Ah. Oh, I hope there is not an.
That's the same one you had earlier. The quiz is not there because the name is not there. The name you have given is not there.
Maybe there is any error I have made. Let me first go back. Yes.
But you have a minute.
Ha. It has an option of setting the time. Before that time that you have set has not yet reached, doesn't display. Yeah.
You know, Harry, just give me that chance for one thing. Then go on.
Number of questions.
Why did it go?
In that quiz, you are not given it the time. That's why I was telling you that give the time, you missed it. You missed giving it a time. And the system allowed you to create a quiz without time.
That means it's a float.
So I think Idube, that is enough. Yeah. Let us give you some comments.
Yeah.
Okay. I never saw the design, so I can't really comment very much.
I think there we had made some error.
Okay, now you can stop. It's okay. Thank you very much.
And if you go back there as the user, you can also access that. You can access that quotient you have added.
Okay, it's fine. You can stop, please. Yes, Mr. Emma. Any comments?
Yes, you can first. Yes, I want to first.
Yes.
You can show us the front page. Don't close the system. Just show me the front page. I want to show you something there. So you have removed the system, but it's according to the first interface there. Mr. Iduba, are you getting me?
Is Iduba okay? Iduba.
So Iduba, are you getting me?
Yes.
So I was saying the first interface there.
Yeah.
Why don't you, for that window for registering, why don't you, for me, I feel better in case you just put a button for registering instead of having that window popping up when somebody puts the system in his web or on the page.
Can also work.
Rather than having this window, you can have just a button. Whereby someone just clicks that, you can go to this page for registering. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And then Mr. Kosa talked about it. In case somebody registers, there should be somebody else to allow him, to authorize him to start using the system. Not just registering and automatically starts using the system.
Okay, sir.
And then I didn't see your system having the option for accepting objective questions. Or they are not allowed in primary schools, all those sort of quizzes. But also I think should have the option for allowing objective questions there. Yeah.
Okay, the objectives.
Hey. Does the system allow capturing objective questions? Whereby somebody can just choose the best answer.
No.
I think that one is not doing it. You can also add it there, yeah, if possible. And then, as somebody is creating a quiz, so I saw that you specify the marks as somebody is creating what? Is specifying the quiz, creating just the quiz. Yeah? But why not putting the marks? Somebody should be able to put a mark on each question he sets, rather than putting a general mark for all the questions. Because you can find that question 1 may take 2 marks, question 2 may take 5 marks, another may be taking 10 marks. But according to your system, you specify the marks that maybe each question will take 2 marks. Yeah? I think the system will be better in case it allows people to specify marks for the different questions. Yeah? When somebody is creating the different question, then you can specify the mark of that question. Yeah? Are you getting it?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Mr. Sawankambu.
Yes.
Yes.
When the admin was trying to add in questions, I think those were objective questions whereby he was having the options A, B, or what. Like when he said the WW or web, what he was giving different answers,
Hey.
and then when it comes to like selecting a priority answer, then he was specifying it from the system that this will be the correct answer.
I think I missed out on that.
Yeah, so it captures the objective.
Okay. That one I missed it.
Okay, Dube, for me, management is one.
Okay,
Jolim has issues with security. So review your security design and how the use cases work, because I've not seen them, so I cannot really comment very much about it. But your use cases must be reviewed to input security. Okay, I think that's it. Please, Dube, you can stop sharing. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir, but it's also hosted for reserve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please stop sharing. Next group.
But I'm seeing only one person is presenting for all the others. So far, for those who are presenting for the first 2 groups, only one person is the one doing all the things.
I think they should figure out how all should present. The good thing in the report, it shows you who has done what, and they will ask the questions later. That's the part of the supervisor. But also here, it's good if all of you present, at least a part. Next group, please.
The next group is attendance by facial recognition.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning, sir. And I see there too. So seriously, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, how are you?
Very fine.
Yeah, we are presenting class attendance by facial recognition with my friend Richard. Dushime Mdaela. For me, I'm by names of Luya.
You do have a video for the photos, for the faces.
Yeah, so I'm with him. Okay. Yeah, we are the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, presenting a facial recognition. Share a window, a tab. Yeah, this one.
10 minutes for slides, 15 for project.
All right.
I think it's on.
So it is on, we can see it. Just go to slideshow.
Yes, sir. So this is our title for our project. Class attendance by facial recognition for the School of Computing and Informatics, Bugema University. Okay, presenters, that's my name, Ruya Robi Mwanga, and my brother, Dushime Daira Richard. We have our abstract. So our abstract, this project involves building an attendance system which utilizes facial recognition to mark the presence of a student when they come in class and when they go out of class. That is in time and out time marking of a student. So our project covers the areas such as facial detection. We have alignment, we have recognition, along the development of the web application to cater the various use cases of the system, such as registration of new students, addition of photos. Then we do training of the photos. This means the system to be recognizing the faces each and every time after doing the attendance, after doing the registration. Then from there, we have viewing of the attendance reports and other things. So this project intends to save an efficient substitute for traditional, like a substitute for traditional manual attendance system, of which the current
But the
system.
slide is not moving. Slide is not moving.
All right. Is it? Yeah. For the manual, it's not moving.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Share the whole screen.
Let me do stop sharing.
Share the whole screen.
I share
The entire screen.
Let's hope it will start moving.
Yes, it's okay. Go on. Continue where you stopped from, eh?
Yeah, so the main purpose of us is just to substitute the traditional manual attendance system, which is available of writing attendance names on a piece of paper. So therefore, this system can be used in different entities, such as corporate offices, in schools and other organizations where security is essential. So our introduction for this, we're going to refer the first term, which is attendance, which is a group of an individual or a group can appear at a particular time and being present at the location for a scheduled event or a class. In this event, we're going to concentrate on a class for the school. Then this is a physical person appearing on that meeting. Then attendance, class attendance, this is an important part in the academic process that should be considered both a privilege and response as a responsibility. So a lecturer must take attendance records for a student during a class session, which it always happens on paper. Absenteeism should not be taken, should taken only for important and necessary reasons, such as maybe sickness or something, funeral and other things. So every student, it's a must that they need to attend and write their details on a piece of paper. This takes time, a lot of time in class, because when the paper is passing through, other people like some of the students do not get to concentrate on what the lecturer is talking about or explaining. They will concentrate on writing the details on the piece of paper. So hence, an automated system is more important to the daily student class operation and record keeping in a short time possible in a dynamic way. So generally, we are going to talk about the automation, which plays an important role in a global economy and daily experience. Engineers strive to combine automated devices with mathematical and organizational tools to create complex systems for a rapid expanding range of applications. With the advancements of technology, however, more universities are now moving into enterprise resource management system, which is the ERMS, and we're lucky that bugema has one. And ERMS is an automated system that is used to manage students' information and its administration. An information system is meant to provide the administration and the staff with the information in real time to make their work more interesting and less stressful and help manage their daily operation for the class, such as class attendance, list registration. So an information system refers to a computer-based system application designed to support the operation, the operations management and the decision functionality of an organization. In this case, School of Computing and Informatics. With information system, the school personnel is freed from time-consuming tasks of filing, managing, and searching information, therefore allowing administrators and staff to focus more on students' care. So we have a system specification.
Okay, as my friend said, by name I'm Richard Ushem Dahera, and I'm going to be presenting this part for requirement specification. Yeah, on this part, we are going to explain some of the requirement that we use so that we can come up with this system. Some of them, first, we used HTML. HTML is known as Hypertext Markup Language, which was used to develop web pages. CSS, it's a cascading style sheet, was used to style web pages. And also we used Bootstrap also on front end to add some animations for our system. We also used Adobe Master Collection to make some of the pictures so that they can appear good or look good on the system. On the back end also, we used Python. Python, you know that it's an interpreted high-level general purpose programming language. We used it to develop the front end or the functionality for the system. Adding on this one also, when we used also Django, Python and Django. Django is known as the web framework for Python. We used it. Also on some communications in the back end, for some of the forms, we included some PHP for better functionalities. Also JavaScript, there is some of whereby we use JavaScript scripts to give still better functionalities. We use also on the back end database, we used SQLite, and also we preferred using my SQLite. That's what we preferred using. Can continue. When we reach on hardware requirement, what's needed so that our system come to function. First of all, we needed or we used a camera. As per now, we are using the webcam, but also as we are going to be implementing it, to be using a webcam that you can place anywhere. We are also using a computer. A computer, it's also okay. It has all everything for the thing. That's where we are coding, doing everything.
Yes,
So
go on, go on, go on.
Okay.
All right, so we have our system design, which the first one that we have a user case diagram. So for the user case diagram, we have a student to start with, whom on our system is going to log in, register, and the face will be recognized for a class attendance. Then we have admin panel, which can consist of the head of department, can consist of the dean, can consist of the lecturer. So these ones, they can log in, they have to approve registration, they can add a record, they can edit a record, they can delete, view, and they can add the grades based on the attendance, because we have 5% grading on that. Then the other one that we have is the sequence diagram.
Okay, on the sequence diagram, we are going to explain the activities that involves in facial recognition or a student to mark his or her attendance, that process. First of all, when the admin has already registered a student, it involves to register a student, his or her name. We are going to show it when we'll be showing you the interfaces and the functionality for the system. A student comes, first of all, there is capturing of a picture. On admin side, he will first capture the images. It's done automatically. Capture the images, then it will store it in a particular place. Then after that, there will be verify information. Here in verification information, we included the training model, data training model, whereby the pictures, all those images that means from taking a student will be stored and trained so that next time the system can recognize that person when her or he or her is attending a particular class. Then validation of information, when the data have already been saved, database system, this system. So next time when a student comes, that's why we come here on when informations are saved. We are starting again here on the student. I don't know if you are seeing, I'm moving the cursor on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When information are saved, the diagram will come back on the student, so that when I come, when I come, I'll first mark my attendance in by facial recognition. Then I can also mark my attendance out when the class is done. Then after that, I can go. All student information are displayed, whereby the student will have to log in first using the username that we are given by the admin. Then he or her can view his attendance report. Yeah. And also here on a lecturer can view student information. Let's take a lecturer maybe as admin. If a lecturer has been assigned to be the admin, he can log in, then also view student informations and the statistics for a student that on how students has attended in a week, even in 2 weeks, a month, can view the statistics.
All right, then we have the methodology of what we use to come up with this. So in research on what made us to come up with our project, the first one we looked at literature review, which document review, of which we checked how our lecturers compile the attendance. Some they do faithfully go through to check the attendance of the students to award them grades, but some they don't because it's a tiresome work. Then we also had oral interview with our students and other lecturers to find out how best we can come up with the system. Then we looked at the system design, which is currently in place of writing papers and all that, which wasn't appropriate to us. Then we did the system analysis. That's what made up to come up with this kind of a project. Then we also looked at data modeling and testing. All right. Then what the method that we're going to use to implement this project, we're going to use the agile software development, which will start by us planning. Then we're going to build. Then we're going to launch. Then from there we're going to be getting feedbacks on how the system is working. Then therefore we're going to go to the business aspect. So the main aim for us to develop this class attendance by facial recognition information system is to enable faster and efficient attendance list generation, then limiting human errors, then proper handling of proper handling and the management of the students' data in a better service delivery. So the first thing we looked at the strategy in the business, which we are going to use the SWOT analysis, which strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So this one will make us analyze our major competitors and ourselves for this system.
Go on. The next thing.
Yeah, we have the marketing strategy, which will help us sell and generate revenue. We have the financing part, which will focus on the forecasting and the budgeting. We have the human resource, which we need qualified admins to use the system. Then we have the technology and equipment, which a person needs to understand. We need to understand the needs and balance them with the budget that we're going to have according to our finance. Then the operation, this is just the process of controlling the process of production, like how the system will benefit us. So we're going to switch the screens and take you to our project itself. Let me stop sharing. Yeah, you can share it.
Okay.
The entire screen. Yeah. Yeah, presenting it.
Okay, we are now showing the home or the interface for the system. First of all, we are running it on local host. As I said before, we used Django framework and Python with the development of this system. First of all, for the system to run first on localhost, let me take a look into it. First of all, you have to come and go straight to the directory where the server is. After that, you have to start the server by running the, we created the virtual environment, once it's running, then starting it, just typing source, I'm using Ubuntu, source, the name of the virtual environment, attend, /b, then activate. This is the code so that the virtual environment can start. As you can see, it is already started here. Here at the start, attend. And also running the server, maybe let me run it. Let me cancel what was running in the background. Then you just type Python 3 managed by run server. Then you run it.
Okay.
After this, you are good to go. You go just in the browser, you type localhost /8000. This is the address where Django do run in the web browser. The server. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah. It's now running, as you can see, starting development server at this localhost address. Yeah.
All right, now we have our first interface, which is our home. So I'll explain the admin part first, then we go to the student part. So the admin part.
So do this. Create
yes.
a user, let him attend.
All right. So first of all, we have to log in into our system. So this is our login panel. So the user is the admin with its password. Then you log in. Once you log in, there are these 4 buttons that are there. So I'll start with registration until to the end. So the first one is registration. This one allows us to register a new student. Okay. So I'm going to use my first name, Robbie, to register. This is the username that I've created for the student. Then I need to put a password which consists of 8 characters. So I'll use then I'll register. So once it's done registering, it will even tell you like student registered successfully.
Successful. Okay.
Yes, so when you're done now, we need to add the photo to the student that we have created. So you come to add photo. Once you come to add photo, we have to bring back the user that we had created by the names of Robbie. Then from there, we submit. Once we submit, a pop-up of a camera will come. Okay, the camera is touching. Camera is touching.
It's coming.
All right. So we have the camera. So if I concentrate for some time on the camera, it does take the pictures automatically itself. All right. So this process takes around less than 10 minutes. Once it's done, it gives a notification down to say that data set created. So that means,
okay, go on.
Yeah, my pictures have been uploaded. Then all right. Then from there, we are going to train.
Okay, after this, when show the notification that data set has been created, maybe let me show you what we are meaning when saying data set created. First of all, we have a training data set, whereby we created an algorithm. We used this for loop. It captures the frame in the milliseconds. Let me show you some of the code when you use. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's here. Okay, it's here. The process of creating a data set. First of all, the ID or the username have to log in as admin. Then we created a particular folder whereby we'll be storing our data. After that, we initialize video stream. It starts, then start taking new pictures, frame. In facial recognition, maybe we'll explain it later, some of the tools that we use practically. We use DLIP, that's a detector, with that rectangle that I've been displaying on the face. Some of the modules.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Just go on the next thing. It's okay. We've seen that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll do that in the book. Just go on to register.
As you can see, the folder it's here for Ruby. With 300 pictures. That's what we used as our sample. We hope that, or we assume that with 300 pictures, if we train them, the system will recognize that person. Next time if it comes, it will recognize him. What is in machine learning first, for a system to recognize someone, you need to pack it or give it images a lot. But for us, we use just a sample for 300. But even 1,000, a million, it can help better to recognize a person. And they are here, all of those pictures. Then next step, after adding the pictures, you have to train the system so that next time it can recognize that student.
Okay.
We go on, train.
Train.
Yes, after clicking, here you can't see. But in the background, there is something that's being executed. Let me open up my server and try to show you. As you can see, is giving you the folder location, showing data set with the name. As per now, it's showing Richard because I've also taken some of the pictures. They are there. It is going to train all the pictures for these particular folders that are there. As you can see, it is going on. This is the server. It's going on. When it is done training, it will bring out a page. It will display a page whereby they're going to show us statistics for each person. As we are waiting a little bit, just a little bit, because it has to take some time. It's learning the person. It's now on Luya. It's another user that we have used for his face. Maybe as it is training, I can be explaining some of the tools that we use to develop this system. I mean, in the back end. First of all, here there is a folder. In Django, when you're creating a project, you always, a web application, let me say that, web-based. You first create, let me open my terminal. Okay. Yeah, you create an app that in that particular app, that's where you're going to program what you want or what you want the system to do. We used some of the major, I'm just going to say some. We have here requirement.txt, but let me just talk to the major ones. Here, as you are seeing, there is a lot, there's a lot. But there is some of the major, like Django first. We used it. We used also Django pre-speak forms. We started them with CSS and some Bootstrap. including some script for JavaScript.
Yeah.
And also we used dlib. Dlib, it's a detector. It gets the front of face. You are there is telling the face to concentrate on one part. You give just the size, then you give it can a track. Let me say that. Then there is face recognition. Face recognition. There is another one. Yeah, we also used this utilities for just resizing our faces and just capture the particular part that we want. We also used NumPy. It is also a package for Python that works with facial recognition. And a major one again, OpenCV. That one's the major that we used. It works in machine learning. Some other one, the Panda, Pillow. Pillow, this one helps in Django. It helps for images or to help us to display images.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
You can show us the interfaces. First, take us back to the interfaces.
Yeah.
Finished.
So now
Wow.
it's finishing.
finishing.
So once a training is done,
It's done.
it gives each student according to the to a color names of the students this side. Then
Okay. This is the graph. As Ria is from saying,
Yeah.
We have, as per now, we have 5 students, and while training data models, it has been given statistics. As you can see, for Jimmy, it is this color, this one here. Luya, it used this one.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to go, please.
Okay, Richard is this
Go on.
one. Then this Robbie, it used this one. Then it has showed here us that training complete. Means that
Very good.
we are good
So
to
take
go.
us to another option.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
Another
go
activity,
back.
what the system does.
Register, please. Register.
from there,
Register.
Can somebody
from
attend now
there
and we
we
see?
view reports. So it's giving us that we have reached the number of students, 5 of them. So if we have a class or on a very day like today, which we are going to show you, it will record the number of students that they have attended a class at a particular time, like this one. Okay. Then you can also search a student for the number of times they have attended by their names, and you can select a period of time that they have attended. If not so, you can only do that by selecting a date, and you see the number of students that they have attended the class. So we're going to log out in the admin panel and go back here.
Okay.
So here, a person can log in as a student. So in a student site, you go to log in. Let me just click one, like this user who is a student. Once you log in, the student will only view the records, the attendance that they have recorded in a particular time. They can also select a period to check how many times they have done that. But before that, we're going to take you to class in and class mark attendance in and mark attendance out to see what
Yes,
happens
go on.
if a person has attended the class. So the first one is mark attendance in. So once you click on that button, a camera will pop up to recognize the person who has attended the class. Just a minute, it's loading. All right, yeah, it's loading. Sorry that the machine is a bit down.
We are on localhost.
Yeah, so it's taking a bit of time due to us being on a local host. Yes, hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Try it. Okay. We're just trying to restart.
We are working on localhost, that's why it's taking some while.
Yeah,
because it needs
time.
to open up the camera automatically, as it did when we are registering a student.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's running now.
Yeah. Now it's running.
All right, go on the attendance in.
Use your face now.
No problem. It's a system. Yeah. So once, okay. So once I'm marking in, it is giving me even the name down here.
Okay.
They can't see that.
You can't see
The
anything.
the screen.
Okay, just
Okay.
So once I'm looking at the camera, it even shows the name. It is recognizing me by my name.
Okay.
So this allows me to attend the class for a period of time.
Okay.
So like this one, we set it to attend a class for 5 minutes. Yeah.
Just make attendance.
So this one is marking the attendance.
You have two folders. So that's
Yeah.
what showing unknown.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You can come and test.
Jimmy, help us to come and test this. You only have one account with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
For him, you can see also, for me, when I appear in the camera, it's showing directly my name because I have already taken. If it's someone who is not in the system, it will show unknown. For me, I register with too much accounts. Let us try with a student who has just one account. Jimmy, can
Okay.
Yeah.
Give him a chair.
It also recognize him by name.
Sit here and look at our camera.
Let me turn the right.
All right.
Okay.
So it's recognizing him as Jimmy.
As Jimmy, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So after some time, it will mark his attendance in to make sure that he has attended the class.
I can go now.
No. Sit for some time. Relax. Sit. We tell you to move out. Ah, no, it's done. It's done. It's done.
That's finished, eh?
You guys.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
You're signed in, eh?
Yeah, it takes a bit of time to fully recognize him and to make sure that he has attended the class. Okay. Then from there, after it has confirmed him attending the class, the next button which is there, it's mark out. He has to check out to say that he has fully stayed maybe for 45 minutes in a class or for 2 hours or a certain period of time. So this is just the first process
Go on to that, please.
of marking in. It's done.
So has it marked him in?
Concentrate.
Concentrate on that.
On the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, look at on the camera so that
Yeah.
it takes you very well.
Just a little bit. It's because we have been moving with a lot of faces in, and it has all our data there inside. As you can see, it's popping up his name. Okay. I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe marking attendance out.
Yeah, you need to mark your attendance out. So relax.
Let him also mark again the attendance out. Oh, the server, it is locals and how to run it again.
Yeah, run it, hurry up. Yeah, hurry up.
You have taken a lot of time.
Yeah, sorry, but we just need to mark the attendance out and show you what the system does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come.
Come back, man. Go on the mark attendance out. Click on it. Click on it.
Yeah, he's coming.
Sit here, Jimmy, for some time. All right. Yeah, at least I can come a bit closer. So it's marking his attendance out. Taking some few minutes.
For the second time we can.
Cancel it, but would it show the other side that yes?
We're going to see.
All right, just maybe for the sake of time, we try to check the last part of to view the report of our student who has attended the class. Hello? Hey, everyone is quiet.
It's okay.
It's okay. Well, man.
Can see even Meets is popping up my name.
Yeah.
Just mark out. If you come out with your mark yours, come in.
Max out both of us.
Yeah.
This meets
And listen. Okay. You can.
yeah, you can check it out.
Yeah. The server, it is disturbing us.
We need to buy a good one for the office.
Yeah, that's it.
It's running again.
Okay, yeah, it's running again. Okay. Yeah. Can go in.
So we're going to go in as an admin.
So it is still slow.
Report, right?
Yeah.
We're going to view report by date. Let's use date. So let's say.
Okay.
When June, July.
Okay.
Let's say June, July.
What?
Put your name. Put your username. Richard.
Let's view attendance and stuff.
Richard. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll say from, let's say, July 1st to July. What's the date today?
29.
Right, July 29. We submit.
Go down. Notification. See.
So, so if a person has been missing class, it will give this notification down to say this person has been missing class.
Okay,
Or
now
then-
maximum, the remaining
Yes.
should be maximum 3 minutes. Honestly, you have gone beyond too much. Eh?
Okay.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
question was but
If a student, maybe let's try again another one. Jimmy. From maybe June to
July.
Let's just put others. Yeah. If the system has marked him, because I've seen the server was a little bit
Down.
down, but we hope
Okay.
that when you host it, it will
Ruby,
be.
thank you very much.
Yes.
Uh,
Stop presenting.
I think I understand the logic, but thank you very much.
Yes.
I think you can stop there. Thank you very much for that. It's a very good system. Please, Emma, do you have anything to comment? Mr. Emma.
Yeah, so far that is
Then Madam Edith. Then you can move on.
is one of the best so far.
I'm getting.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Are you
Thank
getting me,
you.
guys?
Yes,
But
yes.
the issue, I was just having an issue with the
Okay, we have
background
no
there.
comment. Yes, you can let you go on.
When you are logging in, when you
Yes.
log in, yeah, the background there, since it is a school of computing,
Uh-huh.
it is better you also put the school of computing back there, since it is not yet for the whole university. Yeah.
All right. Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So the school of
The
computing
image.
can.
The image. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
And then
We are
and
noting
then the
that.
time.
The what?
Can you try to reduce on the time of capturing the pictures for somebody? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right.
So that can be in
time,
seconds, not a lot of minutes. Yeah. Because
All
right.
we don't have that a lot of time to concentrate on a camera.
All right.
So it should take just like 2 or 1 second, then it captures them, and then it does the background work with
Alright.
it. Yeah, that is the only issue I've seen.
Okay,
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
that will be my issue also. Just make sure you plan it the right way, and I'm good. We are good to go.
All right. Thank you,
All
sir.
right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, please. Thank you. Stop sharing. Next group.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you very much. You can stop sharing right now.
All right. Thank you.
Mr. Mwang, I had something to comment on that.
Wait.
It's okay.
Madam Edith, what?
I
Yeah.
had something on just something small when it
Sure.
comes to the students'
Please,
registration.
Okay. Students registration. Yes.
Yeah, we are looking at these people who are very far away from the administrator.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we
Okay.
leave it for each student to register himself or herself, as
Okay.
long as he has
Okay.
got a
Alright.
webcam,
All right. Thank you.
in that they don't have to be looking for the administrator to do their registration. So the administrator will be just
Then
left
the
with
administrator
one
just
thing.
approves, eh?
Yeah, he'll just
You're
approve.
right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
madam.
Okay.
You can stop sharing.
Okay.
Stop sharing.
So the next group should be ready. Who are the next people?
Thank you.
That is those guys for the students.
Thank you very
Association
much,
Voting
Madam
Management
Edith.
System.
Thank you.
So Emmanuel, Sharon, and then Jimmy.
Yeah, we are there.
So you should be loading now your presentation by now. And also putting your camera on so that you can see your faces. So you can build this presentation now. So guys, you should start where required.
She's talking.
We're not hearing, the voice is very far. She's very far from the
Can
microphone.
you increase the voice?
Why don't you use the Gmail's microphone? Because now for us, we are not hearing anything. I don't know if others can hear.
Just a moment. You'll be using that one. Oh, stop sharing. Stop sharing so that you can share from there. Okay.
You better begin very fast, eh?
Shall we?
Okay, article is Students Association for Development Information System. Our abstract is talking about electronic voting system. This has been common. This is a process which is much more convenient, whereby in Uganda, many internet is increasing rapidly. Many people are opting to use internet, for example, institutions, companies, cooperatives, and partnerships. So it is either connected through wireless infrastructures or with wired connections. That is why we are implementing the association voting system to enable students in this university to vote their leaders online at their own inconvenient time. In bugema, we have associations which are connected by students from different countries and from different faculties. So they form these associations. For example, according to their countries, they form like USA, this is Bugema University Students Association. This is the association that binds all the other minor associations. So they form from different countries, like from Kenya, that is Bukesa, meaning Bugema University, Kenya Students Association, then RESA, and many others. Our introduction. Our statement of problem states that the current system requires the election committee to manually monitor each vote that is being casted, provide proper lines for voters, and designing ballot papers, a process that greatly increases workload, consumes time, especially for students and lecturers, and many schedules are always changed due to the voting process. The candidates will have campaign online, and voters will also vote online in their respective hostels. That is our problem statement. Our general objective is to develop this Students Association voting management information system in order to increase the students' voting percentage and also finish all the official programs without waiting due to voting. The specific objectives. The specific objectives are to gather requirements needed to develop the voting system, to design the association voting information management system, to implement the designed association voting information management system.
Okay. Now the project scope. The project is complete. The association management system is to be used by all present associations in the university. All students will be able to access it. The students will have a special access point for registering and applying for forms. Hence, without the valid application password, no other student can retrieve any information that can't. Thirdly, the Electoral Commission also have the general access of the whole system. And the winners announcement is printed out for all users to view. All students will be able to vote their candidates anywhere within the specified time. And the technologies to be used in the study, the graphical user interface will be web-based, and database management system, the underlying database structure will be relational database, MySQL server, will be used in development. And then the methodology, observation, fact, finding techniques where the researcher either participates or watches a person perform an activity to learn about the system. Observation provides insight on what relational members actually do, see first-hand relationships that exist between the decision-makers and the other organizational members. Questionnaire. The research instrument consists of a series of questions other forms for the purpose of gathering information from respondents. They complete the questionnaires on their own time. This helps us to find out the reason for low utilization of manual reporting during voting and voting. And implementation. The researcher designed a prototype using the prototyping model This model was based on general typing model where the researchers built a simplified version of the system presented to potential users for installation as part of the development process. The users can provide the feedback to the researcher, who then refine the prototype and integrate the additional information. The business aspect. If the voting system is implemented by the university, it will generate income, current information body. The developers will get project and the university itself. Like the associations of the university always pays a tuition fee in every semester.
Okay. Thank you so much. As they have said, Jimens in Ambaho. And now I'm going to take you through the system itself. Oh, we have hosted it locally. So here, this is how it appears as you open up the system. So now I'm going to log in as an admin. I'm just putting in the password. Yeah. Here, this is home of this system. We just have this position, which are president, general secretary, and the treasurer. You can be able to see their pictures and their names and their position. Here there are voters. Then this way, those people, they are, I mean they are voter. Here we have category list, which are president, general secretary, and the treasurer, as I have said. Here we can be edited if it's necessary. You can edit or add the new category. Like if even the like chaplain, if is also needed or is going to be voted, we can add him from here. Like plain, and I just save. Are you hearing me? Yeah.
Yes, it's okay. We're hearing you.
Yeah, I think here you can see even the chaplain is there. Oh, sorry, this was the president. Present. Okay. Yeah, those are the positions now. Those people are going to be voted. Then here there is voting list. This was a Busa election 2021. This is its description. Then we can even add the graduating class or any department voting. Then we have different type of users. Those are admin and voters. So far, we have this list of voters, and we can even add here. Just type like Jim. Like, let me say John. I type username like 18 BIS EU 00. Yeah, thank you. Like 6. This is BIS. Then I just type password 1 2 3 4. Then this is not an admin, it's a voter. Okay, because the admin is the one to register those voters. Then I just save. Just a moment. Yeah, I think you can be able to see John here as a voter. Now I go back to enter into the system as voter. Just type 18 as John. Here. And the password was John. Now immediately the system will take me to ballot paper. You can see positions and those people who are contesting on different positions. This is president and is contesting with Miss Stephanie. Then general secretary, they are there. Then the treasurer is there. Or I can even add another.
Why don't you vote the president and we see?
Yes, I can vote. Or let me vote this Kato Jime. I vote Joyce. Then even the treasurer. I submit. It should take risks. I mean to those people which I have already voted. And when I view.
Can you try to vote again using the same account and we see?
Same account. I log out, then I. Okay.
It's still in John Nonson.
18. It showed me that I have already voted. I can't vote again because one student must vote once.
Okay.
You try.
Yes. Sorry?
You can't try at all.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't vote. I have already voted. You can see my cursor.
Okay, it's okay. Go on.
Yeah. So here it is showing
Can you display statistics of how many?
Beg for pardon?
Does it display statistics of how many have voted so far?
I think I have shown you the list.
No, right now, yes, people have voted, but I want to see what has happened right now so that I know the statistics.
But go back and you see. To see the numbers.
You can see that.
Oh, he has that was the John who has voted just now. He was the second voter. I've been already voted as testing it. So now you can see Joyce has 2 also. Then even Richard has 2.
It's fine, go on.
And here, log out. And I also again log in as admin. Then we see the results also as an admin. When I click to Bosa Action 2021, I can be able to see those candidates, and it's where I can add the new candidate from.
What about the report? Do you have a report anywhere? That's the admin.
Report for
the voting study. Yes.
Pardon?
I want to find out, do you have a report that can show us the summary of results? And tell you who the winner is anyway.
So, who?
Okay, so he wants to ask you if you can view where.
The summary, and tell me who has won the election.
Okay. You can see them. You can see them from here.
No, don't you have like a report printed out apart from that?
Apart from this?
Yes.
The system does not have. Not so.
Okay, we are not
okay, you need to include the report in your system, eh?
Yes, please. You're right.
Okay.
So can we comment?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, I think you better comment.
I didn't want to disappoint just that you have made some changes, because in case you have not made some changes, because I landed on the same, exactly the same framework which you have got. Yeah, doing the same thing, because I thought I didn't change anything. You better customize it and put even university logos there, yeah, within the background there. maybe somewhere up.
Okay.
Look like about paper, yeah? So the interface should look like about paper, as if somebody is ticking on the bout, I think I told you that, yeah?
Okay.
And then,
Yes.
when somebody registers, you should make a system whereby somebody can register somewhere, and then the admin just authorizes him, yeah?
Okay.
Accepts him. So that he can create his own passwords, give him options to create the passwords and all that. Then he logs in, then the admin can be somewhere, then he just approves those people. Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
Then he should also include a message in case somebody has voted and he wants to vote again. So when he logs in to vote, the system should pop for him some message that maybe
That you have already voted.
Yeah, because I didn't see that message that maybe you have already voted. Yeah? So if you pop him some message that you have already voted, you cannot vote more than once. Yeah. And then the person should also the voters to see the trend.
Madam Edith,
So when
do you have
somebody
anything to
logs
say?
in,
I think my parts have been covered by Mr. Sawankambo because
Madam Edith there.
I was looking at the interface, which has been already commented about by Mr. Sewankambo. And the registration part of it, and then the report side, because it's like he can't present anything to his superiors. So to give the reports, he just has to present the system so that people can get the reports from the system, which is not in good order. So my parts are already covered, Mr. Kose. I'm done.
guys, have you noted those comments?
Yes, please.
Another thing which I maybe had left out, the voters also should also be able to see the trend, yeah? Apart from just the admin. Since it's an online system, yeah? So when somebody votes, maybe they should be seeing some trend, maybe by using some graphs. Maybe this one is on top of this one, yeah, like that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to customize it, make it more customized. For the university or for the booster government. Hope we are there.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Because remember I told you we needed to apply this system. Yes. In case it works well, we can put it and then it can be used by the booster.
Yes.
And you, the developers, can also answer.
Now we have a question, eh? My question is concerning what if we are the alumni?
Sorry?
Mr. Kose, your network is not good.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we are hearing you.
Now we can hear you.
I want to just ask, can it allow system? That is true.
The network has been on and off.
Okay. I was asking, can you hear me?
Now, yeah, we're hearing you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
Please respond, then I get to know.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
I was asking, is there if I wanted to vote for alumni, sorry about that. That if I want to vote for, what if I want to vote for alumni since there are categories of elections? Is it possible to allow me yet I have no idea?
The network has been not good, but I've heard whether an alumni can vote, but that is impossible because he's no longer a student. For him or her, he has finished, so he can't vote at that current semester.
Okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
The students who are supposed to vote are those ones who are registered in that current semester.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. We'll go to the next.
So you can end the presentation, then look at other group.
Okay, thank you.
The next group?
That is quality assurance management information system. That is Shamirike, Joyce, and then Akonkwa. I don't know if they are online there.
There's Tamirike also.
Yeah, Shamirike, Joyce, and then Konkwa. I don't know if any is online.
Please share. Share.
I'm not seeing any online.
Where are they? They're online. We give them that time. It goes off. We go somebody else.
Sir, we are here. We are sharing the screen.
Okay, please do.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Our project is the quality assurance management information system. It is the one that we have worked on, and what it does, its main aim. Our main aim was to make sure that we automate the operations of the quality assurance office, so that instead of the manual work that has been
Okay, but do you have the presentation slides with you people?
we ensure that at least
Hello? Do you have presentation slides?
we can that it is done digitally. It is done through computer and automated system. The other one,
Where are your slides, my friend? Where
automatic. So we can't have any more papers that you distribute to students to do the work, to do evaluation. There is something here I wanted to show, but it looks like there is some small issue. Can we use yours here?
But is he
Just
hearing anyone from this side?
I don't know why
me, I'm hearing, but I can't see anything.
It's not fun for you. You want it here. Why is it blocked? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but we can't see anything.
You can hear but we want to see the presentation slides, people. Yes, we can hear you, but we need the presentation slides.
Hello? Okay.
Boss, we can hear you.
I will solve that. Can you present? It's about this one, right? It's that one. This one.
You need to mute one of the machines.
Yeah, it's a machine. It's a kind of old machine.
We have an echo. Mute one of the laptops.
Sorry? We are trying to
mute one of the machines and we don't get an echo back.
first. I think we should mute this one. Okay. This one should be on mute.
It's on.
I feel like I don't know how to do it. We need someone to get here because it looks like my thing is not working. You have to hold share the screen.
Time is going.
Okay. The problem is that my camera has issue. I don't know that I can.
Okay, you leave the camera. First, show us your slide. In fact, you are all there. In fact, you are seeing us here. Wait, you can't share the slides.
So don't share using the camera, just share using the Google Meet.
So I'm trying, okay. Share, where is share? Where is share? Go to setting. I don't know why video is there. I'm doing it. It is here, it is in the close. You just can. Okay. Let me try to explain through. Our main objective was create that automatic quality assurance information system that could automate processes and the operations of the quality assurance office. And it is for this reason that if this system, if coming into implementation, it will make all the work easy for the office. And by doing this, we shall have to reduce the cost that is put. It will also ensure that
Samirike,
hello?
Can you actually take some time to give us a presentation so we see it? Can you use somebody else's profile to show us?
Sorry?
Use another person's profile at least to show us your presentation.
Okay. Okay, so just a minute. You log in here. Because you need to be here because the work is here. Log in. Yeah, sorry, just a minute. First do that. There is an echo there. There's an echo.
Yeah, I'm proposing we go to the next group because this one may be taking a lot of time.
What is the next group?
So the next group is an automated current management system.
Let them start, then we'll go back to those ones.
Zilfa and Karangiri Godfrey. I don't know if
Those ones told me that their power is
present.
off. They are just traveling to go to get power. Can we go to the next group after those ones? Because they have no power, they are pressed. That's Zilfa.
Zilfa, they don't have power.
So she's traveling to get this power.
Then you have to move to the next one.
Next one, which one is that?
Alumni Management Information System.
Hey, let them begin. That's Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan, Nachide, Martha, and then
if they're ready, let them begin.
So Nachide, Martha, you are there. I'm seeing you. Hope you are ready.
Is Jonathan present?
So Karangire. Seeing Karangire, Jonathan is there. Okay.
Yeah, very good. Jonathan, begin.
Yes, please.
So Karangire will come after these people.
You can. Yes.
No, we got an issue. Listen, we don't have power. The colleague's machine is a desktop.
You hurry and make sure you get power.
To come after. Okay.
Okay. Let Jonathan begin.
Okay.
Good afternoon, members.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes, Martha.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, good afternoon, our lecturers, and good afternoon, my fellow members. Good afternoon, Martha. Yes.
Where's Jonathan disappeared to now?
We are sorry for that.
Okay.
Our project or our system is about alumni management system for bugema. Our project is about alumni management system for the department, for the School of Computing and Informatics. Can you help me?
Okay.
Special thanks to our supervisor, Mr. Mwanga Kosea. And another challenge we are having, you're going to forgive us, we are in different places. Yeah, but we shall see how to make it.
It's okay, we are
Jonathan,
IT people.
Clear.
Yeah, Martha, I'm here. I'm hearing.
Yeah, put on the presentation. Oh, I use mine.
Martha.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. You can talk.
Next slide, please. We worked as a group. We are 3 people, but I don't know where the third person is because he's far away from us. He's in Congo. But going back to our project,
As we are seeing, this research was carried out at the School of Computing and Informatics at Bugema University in Ivuelo, as you know the location. I'm passing in the presentation briefly.
It's okay.
Yeah. Next slide, Jonathan. That's all about the abstract. The introduction, we tried looking about many topics concerning alumni management system, and we came to a conclusion. I will not deeply go through that because of time. Next. Going back to this, a brief introduction about this system. It's an alumni system for School of Computing and Informatics. It's specifically, let me first give a brief meaning of the word alumni.
Stamirike, wait. Let these guys first finish.
This system is going to be giving the students' details for those students who are going to graduate in November mainly. Is going to be working with the graduates of this year, November 2021. That's when the system is going to start working.
Stamirike, you can first remove your presentation.
Yes, sir.
Mata.
Yes.
Yeah, let me do the next.
Okay. The problem statement. Oh, I go through it.
But share your screen, please. Jonathan, share the screen.
Share the screen, man. So it's sharing, sir. Hello.
I have not seen it.
Try to click on it again.
I have not seen it.
Jonathan,
very good. Now proceed, please.
Now, sir, you can see.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So let us talk about the settlement problem.
Emma, mute your mic.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm mute your mic. So Jonathan, present.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about the settlement problem.
I mute.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, in Bugema University, a physical alumni office is established. So, however, the existing management information system is a manual, one in which the alumni coordinator maintains a paperwork or a computer word and Excel sheet to store the information like school details, student details. It is very difficult to maintain historic data. Yeah. Then let's go to the next slide. Design specification. In our system, we use three for design specification. We use CSS, which stands of cascading style sheet. We use also PHP, and we use JavaScript. The way you can see here, a design specification.
Stamirike, remove your presentation. You are not the one presenting now.
Huh?
Jonathan, share again because that man is disrupting you.
You are not. You're not
Share
seeing
again.
my share
Not
my.
sure.
It's sharing, sir.
You continue as you are sharing.
It's sharing.
So Chitamilika, if you do that thing again, you are going to disqualify you.
So now you can see.
Yeah, now we can see it.
This is about
First, go to the scope. First, tell us about the scope. You missed the scope.
Yeah, scope of the study. The project, we designed the project to develop and validate at Bugema University compute lights. Then you can see a location where Bugema is allocated in Luwelo district. You can see Central Uganda along the Gaza.
So functionalities of the system now. And show us the functionalities.
Wait, sir. Let me.
Okay, you can take us through the diagram because you don't have the functionalities there in your presentation. You can take us through the diagrams and we explain to us.
Yeah, this one is a functionality of our system. We can even show you in the code if you want.
No, it is okay just to describe for us the diagrams. I've seen the presentation.
The diagram.
Jonathan, go to the diagrams.
Yeah, here we have a context diagram. Hope you can see our context diagram.
Yes. It's visible.
Yeah, so the context diagram describes the users of the system, that's the alumni manager who control and manage any information to be entered into the system. Then we go to methodology. Hello, sir. I hope you can see.
Yeah, we can see.
So now let's go to methodology. Methodology, you want to talk about observation. So about observation, you can say in like the other, this method, the analysis will visit various relevance and organization about observation. So about document review. Document review as a one of the means to acquire more facts to the researcher employ this technique in the study. Then you can go to the data flow program, to the data flow diagram. Here in data flow diagram was used for graphical representation of the flow of data through an information system. It helps to show data how to move in a graphical fashion so that we can easily identify the system, component, and process. This is about the methodology. The way you can see about activity diagram, then you have a data flow diagram, then we come to the conclusion. So I hope you can hear what I'm saying.
First go back to the first diagram. First go back to the first diagram there.
Where?
That one. Explain to us what is that.
This one, activity diagram.
No, the other one up.
This user case. user case diagram.
So that is
So
not a
that one is
use
the
case.
use case diagram.
So, Martha, can you explain this one?
Sir, it's the use case diagram.
No, it's
that,
not.
that is not a use case diagram. So the use case is the one which is
That is your
next.
own.
Yeah?
Sorry?
You have to review all your diagrams, yeah? Their namings and all that.
So now I think we can go to the system, I think so.
Well, okay, first take us to your system and we see.
Yeah. Okay, share the system. Okay, share the
Kati
system.
zina byenkolano. Don't manage connecting.
Let's share the system. Yeah, Esa, can you see this page?
Yes, we can see the page.
Let's go back to
You can
the
see the page,
users page.
It looks like the other one, but go ahead. It looks like the one that was there before.
So, Martha, what are you saying? You go to the index.
Yes, the first page.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we have the index pages.
Okay, briefly, let me go through the end user. This is the alumni management system for the School of Computing and Informatics. Yeah, in the School of Informatics, we have 3 departments which we included in the system, as we are going to be seeing, because we included very many of them, but this is the home page. That's the alumni page, which verifies that the student has applied for graduation and the information, and the admin has received the information. That's the gallery page. Jonathan, click on it, please. Yeah, that's the gallery page. Next is the About Us page. It shows some of the departments and some of the courses in the School of Computing and Informatics. And if a person wants to log in into the system, into the alumni system, he or she has to first create an account. There we go to the login page. If someone has already created an account, he or she has to first enter the email, then the password, then you log in. But for this case, I guess someone is just a student is just a new person, so he or she has to first create an account. There we go, Jonathan.
So
as we are creating the account, as you're saying.
So Martha, let me continue.
Okay.
Yeah, so here is where you can create an account. For example, I can say Martha and I put a gender female. I put email. The mapper, gmail.com. Put the first name. I can put Nakide. Here I put a date like 20 or 22. Here I put a middle name. Just read about names. I put Jonas. Then here it's about course graduated. There you can find the fundamental of accounting one. There's IT project 2. You choose the course you want. So let us choose even the IT project 2. Then you put your password. When you create an account. So now the account of Mata is already inside. So if you want to log in, this is about alumni manager. It's the one who is supposed to log in. So for the manager, you put admin and you put the password. And you log in. So here they show alumni 0 because there's no alumni who are already registered. But here we're going to about users. User in where you can find Naki Demata who registered for the admin. Then here we have like jobs. This is about alumni jobs lists. This is about list of events. So about new entry because so our supervisor said maybe they are going to use it for the next graduation. So we provided those things so you can add a new event. This is about system setting, where you can change the name, you put email or contact. Then if you slow down, you can see all departments there. Yeah, this is about home. That's why you can see alumni manager. So if you can log out, yeah, then you bring us to the previous page. Yeah, then here you can this one is our PHP, where you can find all tables and content. Yeah, this is our tables. You can see alumni, courses, events. This is our tables content. Then for the code, I hope you can see. Yeah, yes, sir.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Take us back to the system. So what are the functions? What does the system do? What does it do? You just tell us briefly what does it do?
This system is for alumni students. Because when the university want to be in touch with the alumni, that's where the system come out to help those students who finished. They can access, even if they went somewhere far, they can access information about schools. Yeah.
So it just captures students' information.
Information.
People
yeah, this is. Yeah, people. Yeah, because this because we are talking about alumni.
Hey.
Yeah.
So log in as somebody who has finished as an alumni, and we see.
So for this case, you want to put for the new alumni who is going to register, because the way you told us maybe they are going to use it for the new graduation. That's why you provide like this. So when the new alumni who can want to register, they can register.
Hey, so do you have any alumni who has already registered whom you have put in as an alumni? Just as an example
No,
to show us.
yeah. So the way I told you about login here to create a new account. You remember the way I show about Mata when I create a new account.
So you created
Yeah,
an account
then
for Martha,
the,
not to. You can you log in now as is it as Martha or as
Jonathan, first go to that alumni page. Okay, first finish that.
yeah, this one I've already explained about this one. Yeah, you can you
that one we remember.
you can talk no bro. You can talk Mata, you can talk
Go to
if
the
you have
alumni.
something.
Jonathan, that's it.
Yeah, this Mata.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
She wants the alumni page, not the home page.
Home page.
She wants the alumni page.
Yeah, this one the home page is for our system.
That's program.
Jonathan,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Maybe it's off. It's off from the back.
Yeah, sir.
Hello?
I'm hearing. Yeah, hello, I'm hearing. Yes, sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
So Mr. Kosa, we can hear you.
Mr. Emma, you were saying something.
So I was asking you to log in as an alumni to see. In case you are an alumni now, you have finished, now you registered, you have an account for an alumni, you log in and see how the system will look like, that interface.
Yeah.
This thing has what you're doing.
Yeah, sir. The way I've told you about a new alumni. So we facing some challenges. So we try to put some alumni. But I hope works to work because even after presentation we can do our best to
Log in, please.
Wow. Alumni.
So I'm seeing Nachide Martha there as a user, maybe he's an alumni.
Yeah.
So I was requesting you log into Nachide's account or Martha's account now. I don't want to log in as an admin.
So let me. Nakide Martha.
It's double D. Okay, it's single.
Huh?
It's single K.
Single. No, it's not Cindy. I'm Cindy. I need Nakide Martha. Nakide Martha.
So has Jonathan managed to log in as the other person?
Yeah, we are logging, sir. We are trying, sir. So let me share the password. Yeah. Think. So can you create let me create another alumni because I forgot the password. Please.
Okay, you create another one very fast.
Yeah.
You have new user there. Don't delete. Just create another one.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I see. This one is for alumni manager, so let's go for alumni. This one. Yeah. So let me check something here. I think we missed up something there.
You have 3 minutes exactly.
Yeah, sir. We are trying our best. Yeah.
Jonathan, use your information and change the password.
Huh?
Use your information and change the password.
When you log in as Jonathan, create another account as you. As Jonathan. Put Jonathan there, the name.
C'est beau. Then let us start logging in. Then we see if there's a problem. We can So I don't know why, but we are going to see how we can solve this problem. I think. Hello, sir. Hello.
I can hear you.
Sir.
Okay.
I'm saying this one we did this thing because of the graduation which is coming. So we are facing some issues because we did this project separate. You see, it's not like
It's
we're
okay.
together.
Okay.
So
it's okay. Let's there now.
So something can be set up. You see.
Let's ask questions now. Madam Edith, please ask question.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan and Martha, for the presentation. Okay, something to note. Because I saw as the admin manager. When he signed in, I was under the actions because I saw it's like there's under actions there are some various actions to be done. I thought he was going to verify or to approve the new registered admin. So the new registered alumni. And then that is one. And then the second one, apart from alumni registration, what are the alumni benefiting from this system? Because I would suggest can access and then maybe can view some upcoming events for the university.
Yes, madam.
I think it would be a good idea.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, those are my two.
Madam, it's here.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Thank you.
We are still modifying.
All right. So under the alumni page, maybe you can give him the variety of maybe of what is the benefit alumni himself.
Yeah, thank you, madam.
Okay, yes, thank you, madam. Mr. Emma?
Yes, adding on Madam Edith's comment, the system we should make the system so that maybe the admin can also send maybe bulk email addresses to the alumni. Yeah, in case he wants to make some communication like that.
Yes,
or if possible, you can even capture the phone numbers.
Yeah.
And maybe either send messages to make communications. And then for
thank you.
And then when you are registering the alumni, there is a part for capturing the courses. Make sure you put exact courses. Don't just put course units that maybe IT project one. Just put maybe Bachelor of Degree in this and this and this. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Courses. Those.
Yeah.
Those are, I think, my comments there.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Emma. Okay, now for me, my comments are actually kind of many to some points. First of all, the user interfaces are still definitely lacking. You need to take care of that. The use cases are actually not very, very relevant, because based on what you're doing on the system, things are not coming out right. So you need to review the use cases for all the users and add users there.
Yes, sir.
Then also the tools. So you have to tell me the tools that you used to design this system, because you're not very, very sure. And if this system is to be deployed, there's a lot of work to be done, because I think I will say you're about 30% ready to do that. Then also, there was a question that they asked you to be an alumni. I realize you're trying to figure out which login to use.
Yeah.
So you're not sure about the actual system functionality. So you have to be sure and specify, so that you know if you're an admin or end user, you have to do ABCD. And also for the functionality of the system, you know what Mr. M has talked about is very true, and I told you about it. But somehow you've neglected it. I don't know why. That's why your system has very limited functionality. So, boss, you have a lot of work to do. And then get back to me. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Please, you can go off. Next person.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
We are back.
Emma, how are you?
We are okay.
Please show us.
Let's. Okay. This is
Emma, share your screen.
okay, sir. Hope you can see.
Yes.
You can
Yes,
see?
we can see now.
Yes.
Okay. This is.
You start from the beginning, not from the methodology. You got the first slide, mister.
Okay. Apologize. Okay. This is a quality assurance management information system that we've worked on. It's for bugema University, and it has to be implemented in institutions of learning, like university. But our case, our case study is bugema University. But that is the group, as you've seen. That is the group, and hope you can see. You can hear us. Hello.
Yes,
Yes, Emma, go on.
Okay.
Go on.
Every organization needs a quality assurance department because of the many functions it does. It works. And just like bugema University, we need also a quality assurance office, which is there, but we need when its operations and work is being supported, enhanced through a system. A system brings together a lot of things. That is to say, reducing costs, increasing on the revenue, competitive advantage that will go along with it. This quality assurance management system. As you know, bugema University quality assurance department or office is doing things manually, and what is happening? We all know the forms that are being given. The forms that the students have to use to fill, some even don't even take them back. It's kind of something that is tiresome and it takes time. And when they collect these forms, they have to sort them out, put them in box files, store them. All of this would be, occupying space, time, and this is where now the quality assurance management information system comes in. automate all these processes so that we can have a quality assurance department that is working efficiently. So,
Next slide.
problem statement, it is, this is just for
Okay, the problem statement is that Bugema University you works manually. So our project aim is to what? Our project aim was to develop a quality insurance management information system that would automate the quality insurance work. That it will not spend time, and it will not we no longer use those files, spending a lot of space, wasting our words, losing the files in the office. Then we try to make it automatically automate.
So here we
users. We used users. We have 3 users. We have the quality assurance director. So it's the administration. So we have the student and faculty, which is what is the staff of the or lecturers. We had 3 users there. Yeah.
So here in quality assurance, our needs and failures was the quality assurance addressed to need automate process in allocating enough data to use the evaluation process. There will be a need to contribute a papers from anymore since the system evolves quality method to all data needed. Here, the need for reliable database storage, it stores, and in these factors, we have admin and student then facilities. For this admin, the admin has to log in and to batch page.
That's where I use continue.
Then for the student, here we say the student has to privilege, has the privilege of permanently only to evaluate the faculties assigned to their course per issues. The faculties are also allowed to view their evaluation results even when the evaluation is still going.
Besides, among other things that the system can do, it required it required the software that you had to use, PHP, MySQL, HTML, MySQL for the case of our database, the CSS, JavaScript, HTML5, HTML, that's HTML, and PHP to help us in the system. Some of the diagrams that among the diagrams that we used, that was very important in the design, the use case diagram, whereby the admin now this is the quality assurance directorate or manager office would be able to manage the faculty. The faculty staff could to log in, the student, manage the student's accounts, the questionnaire that we'll be using, and the report has to know what the progress. The student can also do the evaluation of those the different questionnaires that are being provided. You can log in, you can log out, and the faculty as well can log in, can also see the report. In collecting this data, we had some of these methods that we had to use to have.
In our methodology, we required the requirement gathering we have the interview, the observation, and the analysis system. Through his interactions, we'll be able to get details, to get a detail first, for the first time, information concerning the current system and the problems inherent while the system adding the system is adding and interview the method to help to acquire options and person areas from the inter users to propose the system.
So we are going to talk about observation. It's another technique that will be employed to gather requirements is through observation of the process of the current system. This will help to understand the system and its requirements, and at the same time, it helps to identify the issues and that will need to be addressed by the proposed system.
Yeah. And just as we talked before about the analysis and design of the requirements that the system does, and the design of the diagrams, and that we are employed so that we can come up with a good system. Now we wanted to talk about the testing, the data.
So what did you test for?
The data we test for, as we are going to show you briefly before our time elapses. We put in the data, enter the data. The student input will be shown also, whereby the student involves in perform the evaluation, the staff, faculty, views the evaluation, and the manager or the in charge of the system, that's the admin and all the quality assurance directorate, can also see the report and can add everything. So the testing data was entered, and then to check the whole functionality of our system. Additionally, this quality assurance in the case of economy or business, whatever, it is going to reduce costs. It reduces costs. Costs that normal printing of papers to give, university can save there. And if you reduce costs, the revenue increase, and as a result, a competitive environment, the university will have to stand out of other institutions that are not having this kind of system. We wanted to take you to
show us the system. But as we're opening the system, should be telling us the functionalities of the system. What will the system be able to do as we're opening the system?
I wanted to show you part of the. I want to show you the system. Yeah. So just. Okay.
So what are some of the functions of the system?
Now, the system, first of all, yes. Oh, sorry. Let me log out this one so that we can really see what we are talking about. Sorry. This is the system. This is the interface, login interface, whereby let's start with the admin. Admin is logging in. Admin logs in. He has a whole platform of what you see to check and to evaluate. You may need to add a student there. Add a student, just a brief thing. Let me just add this one. For example, this one here. I will not take a long time. I will not take a lot of time. Yes, let's call it. Let's call this person. What's let's call this one Jane Mary. Okay, so Jane Mary. Let's put this in here. And Jane Mary would have would have an account in the system. Okay, whereby Jane Mary will be able to see the questionnaire that is available. Data has been saved well, and you can see Jane Mary is here. Okay, and the questions that are there. Let's look at the faculty. Let's see a new faculty here. Let's just let's go with this gentleman. Okay, let's go this gentleman. Let's call him Julius. Okay, Gio. What is the name? Sorry, Martin. Okay, Martin. Video M. He has a password. He has an account. You can have also a password here, so that you can have his account protected. Okay, so we have video there. Let's have this saved. Oh, there's something we are missing. You need to put something.
ID number.
Let's say, yes. That's saved. Okay, now let's find what the student can do about the system. What's the name of our student?
Akonkwa.
No, the other one already. GMT, I think. Okay. With the student, yes. So we do. Let's find evaluation questions. Julio is evaluating, provided a course out on, yes, he did. If he finds, he can strongly, always did, he can always, and then we can submit evaluation. What will you say? Evaluation. We have done this evaluation. Let's sign out here. Now our teacher, our faculty is called another faculty. No, come on. Our is called Martin. Video is the faculty. He has to see what is there.
Yeah.
He's a faculty. So
faculty is also lecture.
You will see evaluation ongoing. Okay.
Yeah.
You can also see because we need the admin. Admin is okay. So we are trying to say we can have all these things here. Our system, of course, it gives room for more development and everything. So that's why we are saying that upgrade and all those things, they always be there because this is a system that we developed, and we hope that for more research can be done in this system, even including other. Hello?
Where is the summary report? Where are the summary reports?
Okay, let me.
Apart from the evaluation, where is the summary report? That shows a graph or something.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, let me get there. What is our sorry. Okay, it's fine, yeah. It's fine. Oh, sorry. You want the summary report? Okay,
Summary report that shows a graph so that I don't take a lot of time reading. I just see the graph, I'm good to go.
Okay. Well, this is, for example, this is our inbuilt summary report, whereby we say expect well 20 what according to the evaluation process. So
that's fine. That's fine.
Logging out and all those things. So thank you.
So you are done.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. Emma, please take over. Ask the question.
The first interface is very dark. The black color there.
We're going to add
You
something.
have to improve on the first interface. Yeah.
Yes.
Then, as you are presenting, I saw that the use case syntax was wrong. I don't know if the other diagram, my network was a bit off. I will check your diagrams also. The use case diagram shouldn't be having some arrows. I saw some arrows.
The arrows are there, only that it was it's a bit small and.
Don't mind, accept. You just have to work on that.
Yes.
On that diagram. Have you heard?
Okay, we're going to work on it. So.
Okay. And then, because now when it comes to quality assurance, some people need some privacy. They don't need to be disclosed.
So I can't hear that.
So that maybe I'm the one. Some people need some privacy when they are making some quality assurance to some people. Like maybe you students when you are maybe assessing me or evaluating me.
Yes.
I don't need to know that you are the one who have evaluated me.
Yes.
So I don't know how the system. Do we need to capture the students' information there in the system, or should it be open so that students can just log in and then make those quality assurance without putting their details there? I'm not sure about that now.
Now the student can put
I think you need to
details.
I think we need to think about it and use it the best way possible.
Oh,
thank you.
Okay, yes, Madam Edith.
So I think those are my comments.
Okay, I have nothing to comment.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, now for me, is just branding.
Yes.
If you have decided to use branding, okay, my university, please let it be uniform all the way through, so that we understand the logic.
Yes,
and make sure the reports are easy to get.
Yeah.
For example, I can print out a report and I know what is going on. It's okay to put the figures, but also we need graphs.
Yes, sir.
For easy reading, I think that is the use cases. Please, as I told you, please review them. And also put in place the privacy issue is very important.
Yes.
So that a lecturer doesn't know that this student ABCD commented ABCD on me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next group, that is Zilpha, the last group for today. The other group was cancelled by the supervisor. So it is Zilpha supposed to present. No,
done with IT project.
You guys are celebrating
You guys are shouting, wait.
And now you even got your marks. You don't know if you have passed through or not. Then you are celebrating.
And now where is Karajire Godfrey?
My sister, she's that.
You young man, you pass relax. What is going on?
You're going to remove
Karangire Godfrey. Karangire Godfrey and Zilpha, where are you? Are they around?
I'm not seeing them.
Where is Karangire Godfrey?
I'm not seeing them online.
Okay, if they are not ready, I think we are going to get off briefly. At 2 p.m. I am no, actually no. You just wait. I am going to give you your results on the various platforms. Are we together? But what you need to note is that actually every part where the supervisor is supposed to sign, below it is supposed to be a part of the head of department. You have to note that. And then we have a last presentation for those who have not presented is early next month. I will comment, I will send the date, but it's early next month. So please, for those who have not presented, you should be ready to present that time. So if the rest haven't come, if Zulfa is not around and Karangire Godfrey,
Zulfa is saying
there's nothing
that she's failing to connect.
Yes?
I don't know how she's failing to connect to the meeting.
She's failing to connect, eh?
I don't know why.
Okay, let me first see. Let me first check if I can admit
Please
her.
check.
I was off from that profile. Let me first check before we get off. Okay, let's just wait for them. Then first verify and see what is going on with the Zulfa. Zulfa, let me see. Okay, there are many people. Okay, let me admit them. It's okay. She had failed. It's fine. I've admitted her. So I hope she's on. Let Zulfa present.
Now she's
Zulfa, you're lucky. That's good. She's on. Zulfa and Karangire, please. You better present. Zulfa, it's your turn with Karangire.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm connected to my phone, and the project is in my laptop, so I'll use the.
I don't mind, but just present. You have to show us.
To show you guys everything.
The camera.
And it's Karangire who's going to start with the part.
Okay, issue us and we see whether it will work out. It's okay. Let him start. Guys, please present so that we get out here by 2.
But God is not online. He's only Zulfa.
Sorry?
Zulfa, if he's not around, you present.
But God, I'm not seeing him online.
Okay,
Your colleague is not online.
Okay,
Okay.
Start. Are you ready?
We are ready, but you don't see anything.
Still having the same issue I had.
No, but you got power.
Should I call him first or something?
The trick is this. Okay.
And Karangire has been on since we started.
Yes.
I don't know how he disappeared.
Yeah, I'm going to use my laptop to show you that. Oh, his phone, I don't know.
Yes, please show us, explain, we move on.
Okay.
So as you're waiting for Zulfa to sort herself out, guys, what I'm going to do, I am going to make sure you guys, you log out after we are done with the presentations. Then actually, I think you'll come back afterwards, like at 2. Once you're done with Zulfa, you take about 30 minutes. Or yes, about 10 or 10, 15 minutes, then you come back and you give your results, okay. It's okay, you'll be on the platform, not on WhatsApp or something. So I'll first discuss with the other lecturers, then we give you the results afterwards. So you log in afterwards, we'll inform you after Zulfa is done. Zulfa, please begin.
Hello, sir. I have just a suggestion. Hello.
Yes,
I'm asking,
Richard.
are we going to get
Yes,
a
Richard, please,
copy of the record?
Of the report.
Record.
Of the report or the record, the video record.
Yes.
Yes, I can give. I'll give you a link afterwards. I'll give you a link.
Okay, thank
it's
you.
Okay, it's recording.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, Zilpha, please begin.